hours after Iran launched a missile attack on the Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, the largest United States military base in the Middle East. However, hours later, missiles continued to be launched, and President Trump was not pleased.
Israel says that Iran violated the peace agreement, the ceasefire agreement. Do you believe that Iran is still committed to peace?
Yeah, I do. They violated it, but Israel violated it too.
Are you questioning if Israel is committed?
Israel, as soon as we made the deal, they came out and they dropped a load of bombs, the likes of which I'd never seen before. The biggest load that we've seen. I'm not happy with Israel. You know, when I say, okay, now you have 12 hours, you don't go out in the first hour and just drop everything you have on them. So I'm not happy with them. I'm not happy with Iran either. But I'm really unhappy if Israel's going out this morning because of one rocket that didn't land, that was shot, perhaps by mistake, that didn't land. I'm not happy about that. You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing. Do you understand that?
He's very frustrated. Helping us unpack all of this is senior editor-in-chief at Newsweek, Josh Hammer. He's joining us today after his arrival from Israel to discuss what took place during his visit among all of the fighting. Josh Hammer, welcome back.
My pleasure, Stacey. Thank you.
All right, so first, before we dive into your trip, what do you make of President Trump's frustration there?
Well, if the ceasefire actually ends up holding, then I think it's a pure masterclass agreement from President Trump. I mean, he has done diplomatically and militarily what no president other than him could have done. You know, Stacey, I'm only 36 years old. For my entire adult lifetime, the sword of Damocles of the Iranian nuclear program hovering over not just the Middle East, but frankly, all of Western civilization. This has been a recurring debate going back 25 years at least. So if this is actually it, if this is actually a 2 to 3 decades long setback of the mullah's quest for a nuclear weapon, that is a massive deal. And the fact that it came at zero casualties, zero for the United States there, and the fact that a ceasefire could potentially be reached here, that is no small deal. It is an absolutely massive deal. Now, having said that, there has not been a change of regime in Iran. The Ayatollah and the mullahs are still in power, and these are the most deceitful, sniveling, lying people on the face of the earth. So if you're going to ask me, not you personally, but proverbially, if you're going to ask me if I'm surprised that the Iranians have violated the ceasefire apparently roughly 3.5 hours after it went into effect, I'm not the least bit surprised there. So that's going to really, I think, call for Donald Trump to try to assert more clout there. The best way to put the mullahs in their place is exactly what Donald Trump has been doing, which is to pound them, to actually take out the nuclear sites there. That is the only way. That is the lingua franca, Stacey, of the Middle East is power. The only language that these people speak is power there. So we'll see. It's a very delicate, sensitive situation there, but God willing, the ceasefire will hold.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.